Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going to make a super cool tumbler today, so thanks for joining me. I'm going to take this 17.5 ounce bullet tumbler that I got off of Amazon. I'll link it below. And I am going to turn this into a lipstick. I saw this on YouTube, so I do want to give credit to the video by Heart of It All Custom Creations. So they inspired me to try one, so this is me trying it. I hope you guys try one too. I just taped off the bottom where the case would be so I could spray paint it black for the black glitter, and I'm going to put 2 coats of black glitter on this. I was going to use the spray paint to adhere the glitter to the bottom, but the spray paint was drying way too quick. So I went ahead and put it on the turner to dry. Once it was dry, I'm going to use the Mod Podge method to put the glitter on. And it didn't cover perfectly the first time. Like I said, I'm going to put 2 coats on anyway. So I will put 2 coats of glitter on the entire tumbler just so I have the same thickness. While I wait for the black to dry, I'm going to spray paint the lid red. So this red is not drying as fast as the black. So I'm going to go ahead and use this spray paint as the adhesion for the red glitter. And again, I will use 2 coats of the red glitter. Okay, now that everything has 2 coats of glitter on it, I did go over the final coat of glitter with another layer of Mod Podge just to seal all that glitter in so it doesn't travel from the gold to the black or the black to the gold, and also the red just from my gloves from another one. So I did seal everything with Mod Podge and then I let it dry fully. I mixed up 15 milliliters of resin, and that was way too much for this, but it's hard to mix small batches. So I just made a little magnet with the rest of it. There wasn't much left, maybe 3 milliliters left. But I did put a nice coat of resin on both the lid and the tumbler, and we're just going to let it cure. And then tomorrow, when it's dry, I'm going to go ahead and put my decals on. Okay, it's the next day and they're dry, so I'm going to take them off the turner and get them sanded down nice and smooth so we can get the decals on and put on another coat of resin. Okay, now that it's sanded and cleaned, I'm going to go ahead and put my decals on. And it's already on the transfer tape, so I just have to put it on there. I'm sure most normal people would measure to make sure it's straight. I typically don't do that. I eyeball it and hope for the best. And this one came out okay yet again. And then I'm going to put the stripe around the bottom, and then it will be ready for the resin. This lid is made of plastic, so I want to, trim around this edge. That way I make sure that we get a good seal with the resin on it. And I will be doing 2 more coats of resin. So I'm going to clean it here and try to get resin on there and do this again. So that way we don't have any problems in the future when it gets washed. I mixed up 30 ounces, 30 ounces. I mixed up 30 milliliters of resin again. I only needed half of this. So next time on my last coat, I know that I will only need about 15 milliliters so I don't waste any. I did, mix some glitter in and made some extra things. I made a bookmark and a couple magnets. We'll demold them all together. So, yeah, anytime I have extra resin, I always try to make something out of it. I don't like any of it to go to waste because I know it's expensive. So I'm just going to coat these with a nice generous coat, trying to get the edges. I did forget the tape on the rim of the tumbler, so I'm going to be careful there. So that way I can clean it up and then tape for the last one. And then I'm going to let it cure overnight, and I will put on a final coat. So when you see me next, you will be seeing the final outcome. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make one. If you do, let me see a picture in the comments. Thanks for coming again, and I would love if you would subscribe to my new channel. I'm trying to reach my first 1,000 subscribers, so that would be a great way to support. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.